Israelites come out here again, prophesy the downfall of America. First and foremost, once again, we're giving all underground and praise to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Double honor to the head apostles, elders, great millstones, who will teach well, peace, love, citation, peace, love, citation, the hope, of earth, teaching the basic truths, and diligence. You know, just back out here through the spirit, probably how about you now outside once again to prophesy the downfall of America, man. You know, and what better thing to do than to come out and prophesy and give warning to the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you know, who are the biblical Israelites, are the coming of our King YAHAWASHI, man. You know, which his coming is going to be led by a plethora of judgments, which that judgment is ultimately going to lead to the downfall of America, man.
That's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35, starting at verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it.
See, he said, set your face against Mount Seir. You know, ultimately Mount Seir will be America today, man. You know, the inhabitants of Esau, man. You know, you got it.
And say unto it, Thus saith the Lord YAHAWASHI outside, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee.
Hey, the Lord YAHAWASHI is the God of heaven and earth. The powers of heaven and earth is against America, man. Which America is the wickedest kingdom ever erected in the planet Earth, man. But you got LGBT at the forefront, and you know they got shrimp, crab, lobsters, and pork as a delicacy here, man. Which all that is a, you know, it's an offense to the Lord, man. You know, but the Lord is against America, man, and all the inhabitants because they walk after the ways of America, man. You pitched your tents here, man. You know, and now you got a damn, you know, you just filled out a job application, man. You know, got a loan or some shit, and now you compromising with this place. Yo, damn boss of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got 401k, and now your boss a trans, you know. You got to answer to that motherfucker, man. No, you got it.
And I will stretch out mine hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate.
See, that's what's going to come to America, man. Desolation, man, which ultimately is going to be led by the thermonuclear missiles, man. That's what's going to make this place a desolate wilderness, man. You know, but leading up to that moment, you know what I mean? He's going to be led by a plethora of judgments and plagues. You know, which is like, hey, ultimately, you see in the prophets today, man. You see in the prophets today as a sign of the end time, man. Which the prophets today come prophesying, you know, of wars and pestilence and evils, man, which we come in the season where the evil is about to increase on the planet Earth, man. You thought young Dolph was, you know, that shit was evil, man. Wait till a nigga breaking in your house for the lack of bread, man. You know, wait till you see cannibalism at an all-time high here in America. You know now.
All right, this is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 14, and it says, Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction are drawing nigh.
You see the sword and their destruction drawing nigh, man. You got evils drawing nigh into America, man. You know, YAHAWASHI outside for the soon visit America, man. But you got a new variant coming out, man. You know, which that variant gonna lead to another lockdown. You know, inflation. You really gonna see the inflation take place, man. They already talking about it in 2022. Everything going up by 20-25%. You know, so you finna start, now you finna be faced with the reality, you know, of these perilous signs which the prophets been teaching you, you know, prophesying about for years, man. You know, you got it.
Like one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands.
Yeah, they motherfucking making militia groups just because. You know what I mean? You got the Proud Boys, you got NFAC. You know, you got all these militia groups that's forming throughout America, man. Ultimately for such a season as now, man. But you gonna see motherfuckers standing up with swords, which swords go back to the gun, man. You might have a nigga with an AR, a 38, goddamn machete. You know, war for that take place on the soils of America, man. It's gonna be within the civilians, man. You know, even the Lord said a nation that's divided against itself can't stand, man. And America divided, man. That's how you know this place ain't built. It wasn't built to last forever, man. And you got a 401k plan. Then you wrote out a 10-year, you know what I'm saying? You got a 10-year plan on where you're gonna be in the next 10 years financially. Then the dollar for the crash, man. You know. So all your plans and aspirations, your dreams and aspirations will come to an end, man. You know, and it could be next year. See, it ain't gonna be no going to school. Hey, Lord, when the hell be a football season next year, man? A basketball season, motherfucker going to prom, man. All that shit coming to an end, man. You see your sword and your destruction is drawing out. Yeah.
It says, but thou shalt be sedition among men.
No sedition. You know, you motherfucker riding up against the government. But you see that taking place, you know what I'm saying, in other countries, man. And that shit soon, it's always gonna happen on the outskirts. America just that, you know what I'm saying, that main event. The Lord got a full instruction for you Americans, man. And when that shit settle in on, you know what I'm saying, these Americans, because they ain't used to being in trouble, you know what I'm saying, not being able to have shit. So they spoiled him, man. So when anything is soon settling in on you Americans, man, it's gonna change our nature, man.
So like if I might add, you see the times that we're going into, you look out there in California, they doing the smash and grab on jewelry. You know what I'm saying? Pretty soon it's gonna be on Hot Pockets, you know, and lunch meat, you know, when this famine settle in, you know. Shit is really finna get bad, you know, and you said it, you know, the scripture said in the last days, perilous times shall come, you know, and that's what we entering, man, some dangerous times, man, some perilous times, and we just simply sounding the trumpet, you know, telling you to repent, you know, for the kingdom is at hand, you know.
It says, but thou shalt be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the curse of their actions shall stand in their power.
So damn 911 ain't gonna work no more, man. You know, all this shit, even up pride, taking up pride, man. Everything coming to an end, man. And the end is gonna be when you say a day of darkness and gloominess, you know. So you ain't gonna have fucking comfort, man. Your comfort is gonna be stripped, man. You ain't gonna be comfortable, man. You know. The Lord says the unfaithful gonna die in their unfaithfulness, man.
It says a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Hey, see, that's a cut in your comfort right there. When you desire it. Even the Lord say, hope deferred, making the heart sick. Reverend paraphrase, something along them lines. So you desiring to go somewhere, and that desire for you to go to another city is deferred, man. I think that's gonna make you, you know, your family in California and you stuck in fucking Atlanta. You know what I mean? And you by yourself. And it's gonna be, you know, the reality for some ease. Or you might have sent your children to their friend house and shit, you know what I'm saying? And they done had to catch a plane to get there, and they can't come back home. Cause they just shut everything down.
So like we can see that, you know, scripture said a prudent man foresees the evil and hides himself. We can see a far off, you know, with this new variant, you know, that they gonna shut this bitch down. You know, they talking about this shit worse than goddamn Ebola, you know. But we see, we're not ignorant to Satan's devices. We can see this devil, Esau Edom, so-called white man's finna come down with great wrath on niggas, man. You know, he finna lock this bitch down, man. You know?
They forgot about Dark Runner.
Good.
You know what I mean? Woo. They forgot about Dark Runner. Hey, cause Esau, he painted that smoke screen. He gave you the summer. You know what I mean? He lifted up the mass mandate. So now you got nigga, they open the store back up. Now your ass back comfortable. They open the clubs and the bars back up. You can go to the strip club, man. You know. So now you back comfortable. But the Lord, when they should say peace and safety and sudden destruction, man, that nigga finna come in, man. Say the enemy come in like a flood. That nigga Esau finna come in like a flood, man. You finna be forced into concentration camps. You finna be forced to get a job. And you got these niggas, man, and these nigga women, man, talking about they ain't taking that. Nigga, wait till you face, you know, man, you know. You replace, yeah, you can't eat. You can't go to work. Wait till your access to your bank account get deferred, man. You know.
So like it's going on in Australia right now.
Yeah.
You know, I showed you video, but they taking positive cases, you know, to these FEMA accounts, man. You know, and it's just a matter of time before it comes to Babylon the Great, man. No.
Everything that's happening on the outskirts gonna suddenly make its way in. Man, the Lord ain't gonna visit. The Lord gonna visit everywhere else but America.
Right.
Whereas America is the source of the wicked, man. You know, we said the place where the wicked is sown must be turned upside down. Australia ain't sowing no wickedness. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker ain't biting off China, man. It's America, man. You think America not gonna get touched, man?
Like I'm gonna say, you know, like they're saying in the world, you know, say the best for last. It's sins that reach unto the heavens, man. Like the I'm saying, man, you think Lord ain't gonna come visit this place, man? Lord got it out. It's all Edom, man. Babylon the Great, man. Lord got it out for this goddamn place, man. You know, everywhere you go, pork is being pushed out hard amongst our people, man. You know, you got damn, you know, women over the men. You know, you damn transformers walking around, man. It's pure wickedness here, man. And the Lord gonna visit this place, man. You know, that's right.
Look, football. You got a pork football.
Yeah, man.
You right here running with this. Lord, so don't tell me the fine thing. You running with a football. You dribbling that shit. Brushing your hair with pork. Brushing your teeth with pork bristles and shit, man. Nigga, this the shadow of the death, man.
What is the scripture on for wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth. You know, this bitch is defiled, man. You know. Got this on Jeremiah.
It says, well, because of their pride, the city shall be troubled.
Hey, what nation more proudful than America? That nation have more cities than America. Hey, this is place you know as a citizen here, man. No, this place booming with cities, man. You got cities in your state that you ain't never heard of, man. Bloomberg, some shit, you know what I'm saying? Some crazy shit, man. They come out with. The city shall be troubled, man. You know, because of your pride. Nigga, pride. Nigga, look at Eve, man. Eve proud for the shit, man. Look at that bitch Kamala Harris, man. I hope that bitch get in office, man. I hope, you know, I ain't gonna say it. Oh, hey, Joe Dees, man. I hope Joe Dees to die, man. So Eve can get on up in that bitch, man. Cause hey, scripture say through the women, we all come on, man. She gonna tear America up, man. Get up.
It says, but because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man is like,
You a gangster. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't scared of snake like Ed said, nigga, I'm hiding in the house. You come in and I raw. Your ass talking about your skin. Man, the Lord for bring your troubles, man. Bring your troubles upon you. You know, Satan feel as if they can control. Yeah, Satan, you don't control shit, man. YAHAWASHI is the one who orchestrates everything, man. So he gonna bring your fear. Niggas scared of spiders. You know what I'm saying? You wake up and there's spider webs everywhere and shit overnight. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So like it, Robo Dog.
Yeah, man.
You know, Robo Dog, you can't get that bitch no piece of meat.
Yeah.
You know, a chicken bone. That bitch gonna blow your ass off. You know, what Esau got, that bitch got guns on their back.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
That bitch gonna get on your head. It's gonna get on your ass, man.
Hey, they been designed to get on your ass.
God.
Man. They got fire on it. So when you say they should not what they, you know what I'm talking about? They should not regard your gold or your silver. Hey, grab one. Got
God, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, verse 7. Nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak in thine ears, and in the ears of all the people, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
That's what a prophet's supposed to do, man. Your prophet, nigga, telling you how to fix your credit, man. You know? But the prophets of old prophesied against many evils, wars, and pestilence, man. Which you think going on in the earth today, man? Which the Lord said, hey, in the book of Revelation, that you was gonna prophesy again. You know, we also say that the spirit of the prophets are subjected to the prophets, man. So the prophets is always gonna come back as an end sign before you to give the warning, man, before you how about YAHAWASHI hit the scene, man. The warn you, of the kingdom. He said, go and preach the kingdom of heaven, man. Which preacher going to prophesy, man. You know. So we telling you before it even get here that the kingdom is at hand, man. The kingdom is coming. It's gonna, you know, it's gonna ultimately I'm trying to say it's gonna contribute to the downfall of America, man. Hey, two kingdoms you can't have two kings ruling. Esau kind of set that up like, yeah, you got the Russia got their own kingdom, China got their own kingdom. It don't work like that, man. Everything is orchestrated under the so-called white man Esau, man, under the wicked. You know.
So like you see the power of the word. You know, this word's been going forth. You know, this one just came out. You know, in a pestilence. You know, you look at just now this week. You know, before that it was the damn what they call that shit, the Delta variant. Yeah. You know, now they even got the monkey.
Yeah, the monkey.
Yeah. The monkey variant. You know, the monkeypox. You know, and now this week they done came with the Omicron shit. You know, and it's more pestilence. You know, let's show the power of this word, man. This is the words of YAHAWASHI, man. It's a living testament. You know, it ain't us. It ain't us saying it's gonna be pestilence. We reading out the scripture. You know, this was prophesied already. You know, from the beginning. You know.
You said that? Oh, you got
there's words of the king that's power in them. Just rough paraphrase, man. And you seeing these prophecy move, man. You know, so we seeing these words are true, man. You know,
the prophet which prophesied the peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass.
You ain't hearing about that shit. You ain't got no damn pastors coming out here telling you, warning you of destruction, man, warning you of pestilence, man, warning you of famine, warning you of economic collapse, warning you of, you know what I mean, of great evils, man. These pastors ain't telling you that. They telling you to fix your credit, man.
Yeah.
Go to creditkarma.com. You know what I mean?
Come.
You got it.
Come. Then shall the prophet be known. It's like the prophet which prophesied the peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord hath truly sent him.
They gonna know. They gonna know. Hey, we told them gas was gonna go up through the spirit probably about YAHAWASHI, man. You know, and that gas rise. You ain't hear that shit in church. That nigga told you with Peter, Rob, Paul. You know what I mean? That nigga ain't telling you. Yeah, Mary had a little lamb. They ain't getting ready for Christmas, man. You know what I mean? Jesus is the reason for the season. That's what you hearing in church, man. They ain't getting no type of warning. When it's one, hey, the script, when the book's on, that's a sense of urgency, man. When you say you're gonna bring tingle your ear, you know, it's a sense of urgency, man. That's why, hey, check Jeremiah 6 and 10. Yeah, you got it. Yep.
this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 6, and verse 10, and it says, to whom shall I speak and give warning that they may hear? Behold, their ear is uncircumcised.
And the Lord said, whom shall I speak and give warning that they may hear? Which they hearing going to have understanding, man. You know, hey, when we heard this truth, we understood it. We understood the message, man. You know, we understood the message of the kingdom. You know, but you got niggas out here that they ears ain't circumcised, man, because they polluted. You know, you polluted by Christianity, man. You got it.
And they cannot hearken. Behold, the word of the Lord is unto them a reproach. They have no delight in it.
They ain't got delight in ultimate rulership, man. They comfortable with being under the banner of East. They love America, man. Ain't no damn way you got to be a sick individual to love. That's like laying with a motherfucker with HIV and you talking I love them. As soon as you pop it, you gonna get sick, man. Yeah, you do. No, set you pitch on the moment that you when to fill out a job application and you ask them what benefits, you ask about the benefits and shit, man. They come with insurance. I got health insurance. You know what I'm saying? You motherfucking, you building your teeth up, man. You know.
This Amos 3:6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord YAHAWASHI have not done it? Want me to read verse 7? Surely the Lord YAHAWASHI will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets.
The king we serve, man. He's not going to come off his throne and say, hey, you wicked nigga, you need to repent. He's raised up lowly and meek men, man. To come out here and warn you. The Lord's not going to do nothing, man. This is a great king.
It's like no, they just bag him up. They talking about a new lockdown. Yeah, they new article on then you can go ahead though.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 12, and verse 51. Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth? I tell you nay, but rather division. For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3. The father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father, the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. So I was about to brought this out, man, because brother going back to that sedition, man, it's going to be chaos and anarchy in this place, man. As you said earlier, a nation divided against itself cannot stand. We see America crumbling. It's only going to get worse. It's going to be major division here in America, man.
You even have division within your family, man. You got the jab, and they don't got the jab. You know what I mean? And that shit gonna cause a division. You're gonna be looking at them at the corner of your eye. You know what I'm saying? Every time you try to come give them a hug, and they got down, they got a mask on because what they call this thing? Name that new variant? Omicron out, man. You ain't heard about Omicron? That's a new reason to get jabbed, man. I mean, that's it. Esau, man. What you say? The people would say, gross darkness have taken the people. Roughly paraphrasing. Got it.
Oh no, this is a news article I was telling about they talking about more lockdowns coming in. You want me to read the article? This moneyweek.com, what would another lockdown mean for markets? A nasty strain of COVID-19 has already sent markets tumbling, with the threat of further lockdowns now in the air. John Stepik looks at what that could mean for your wealth.
This place, shit about to fall apart, man. Well, we gotta get the fuck out of here, man. That scripture, the storehouse shall be suddenly found empty. That's man, Lord finna bring that, man. He finna bring that family here, man. A whole nother lockdown, man. He may take his profits up off the street, man. Shit, you never know what's about to come, man. Got to appreciate that.
Isaiah chapter 60, verse 2. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord.
Gross darkness gonna cover these people, man. You got it.
Okay. But the Lord Yahawah shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. Isaiah 60 and 2. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord Yahawah shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee.
Glory, Lord, that's what we seen upon the elect, man. See, but the people, they're gonna be taking in gross darkness, man. They ain't gonna know, because confusion, the Lord tell you, confusion is gonna increase in the earth, man. You know, the people gonna be bearing of faith. You're gonna have a lot of chaos and confusion going on in the earth, man. You know. So ultimately, the glory of the Lord gonna be amongst the elect, man, because they gonna Lord, what do we all that precious number? Our counsel is gonna be different, man. Plus, he gonna laugh in family. You know, niggas starving, and you might be on the phone with, hey, calling everybody, you know what I mean? Yeah, what you eat? Come on, man. These niggas looking bad out here. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be scoffing Jake, man, and they gonna want it, you know.
This is book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, I'm starting at verse 4. It says, and these are the words that the Lord spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. For thus said the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now, and see whether a man do it, travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, in all faces. In all faces return into barrenness. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
Man, he said that day is great, that none is like it, man. Can't even fathom on these times we could go into, man. The main event, you know, when the Lord finally opened up on America, man. You know, he said that a day of that none is like it. It's the time of Jacob's trouble, man. The Lord for hey, it's gonna be another death, man. Going, you know, that death angel, man, they hit Egypt to touch America, man.
So like if I might add, you know, think about what the prophet seen to be holding his stomach.
Yeah.
You know, everybody holding their stomach, you know, like a woman in travail. You know, that's niggas in agony, man. You know, niggas in pain. You know, these times we finna go into shit finna be really, man, perilous, man, really dangerous, man. You know? It's like that.
Also said, and all faces are turned into paleness, which goes into that fear. You know, motherfuckers finna, hey man, your gangsters out here, your thugs, man, them niggas, man, all that shit finna be taken away, man. Niggas finna be shaking in their boots, man. You know, the Lord finna come down on you niggas, man. For that is no day like it, man. Jacob's trouble, man. All the hell that the Lord finna bring upon this place, man. You know, apparitions. You know, you see brothers going into that. You know, man, it's gonna get crazy out here, man. You know, for that day is like darkness, man. You know, and no light in it, man. You know, but yeah.
Like you see 70 AD was bad. We talk about how bad 70 AD was bad. It's gonna be worse than 70 AD. You know, niggas eating their shoes, their belts. You know, cannibalism. You know,
But you said nigga get ate by a dog.
Yeah, man.
A dog. The neighborhood mutt. Everybody you throw rocks at. Them
Yeah.
Turned up now. Lord turned the spirit up on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You got teeth of wild beasts, man.
Yeah.
Then you got you got some shit lurking in the sewers, man. When these lights go out, you gonna take your trash out. You know, you gonna go inside, some shit gonna be leaching on you. I mean, man. Yeah, you gonna the fuck? You know, take you. You know what I mean? Take this ass, man. Eve, man. Shit sucking on you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got it.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 52. And he shall besiege you in all your gates, until your high and fenced walls come down, wherein you trust throughout all your land. And he shall besiege you in all your gates throughout all your land, which the Most High your power have given you. And you shall eat the fruit of your own body, the flesh of your sons and of your daughters, which the Lord your power have given you in the siege and in the straitness, wherewith your enemies shall distress you.
You had to consider that, man. Hey, that was last week. Last week. The week before last week, I said, like, anybody shorty. But she considered eating her sister and all that bitch said, yeah. Man, yeah. You know, and that shit, bro, motherfucker don't really be, cause she said as if like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I know that's not. Man, you gonna have, you actually gonna be faced with that reality, man. You gonna have to eat your sibling, your child, man. You know, you proud motherfucker, man. The Lord can't say you ain't gonna do it, man. Going is of the Lord, man. He's still in the instruction, man.
They gonna have no choice. I'm not sending them troops over here. You know, they're gonna be controlling the rations of the food, man. You know, so they and they gonna be done so shit. They gonna have to.
They forgot about them creeks in the ocean. They still ain't made it. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers still out there. They ain't making way in yet. Fuck you think? You done got comfortable. You done went to another party. You know, so it's gonna all of a sudden that shit gonna come upon you.
Yes.
But it's Revelations 18 and 8. Therefore shall plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord YAHAWASHI who judgeth her.
All of a sudden, man, all these things gonna suddenly take place. So yo, Fry, you can't be, hey, oh, this ain't nigga standing. You know, you cool and shit, and then your stomach growl. You know what I'm saying? They can't play it out. Your fucking stomach growling, man.
Like a breach ready to fall.
Yeah, you like a breach ready to fall, man. Trying to act cool. You know, you thirsty and shit. Then you bust a bag of chips on you, the first nigga to look, man. No. But hey, American player gonna come in one day though, man. Famine, death, which the Lord said that they gonna be taking in great number. You gotta consider motherfuckers who got that jail, man. You know, it's a lot of motherfuckers who jailed up. See, Lord, it's gonna be a lot of killing out here, man. Then you got these mystery children, these mystery women brought forth monsters, man. Rough paraphrase. You got these gangster ass kids, man. Which you gotta, it's a clique out here called H2K. And them niggas just a whole bunch of young dumb niggas, man. Real talk. It's just a lot of young dumb niggas, man. Mine is like 16 and up, man. Probably 15. And running around with big ass pistols and ARs and shit. Them gonna be the niggas, man. Lord for the man, the Lord gonna open up, man. The Lord gonna open them niggas up, man. And them gonna be the niggas that gonna be robbing, kicking your door in. They gonna be coming to the suburb. So you ain't gonna take it like they made it out the hood. And a nigga breaking your house still. What the fuck you doing out here?
Like you see, it came out earlier about them going in these jewelry stores.
Yeah,
It was like 40. You know what I'm saying? You
Come
know,
on, man.
wait till they coming in your hood, man. You know, looking for food, man.
Yep.
Like in 7 AD.
Yep.
You know, where they running and shit. You know, crazy. You know?
You didn't even think they knew. You in a gated community, but they still in that motherfucker. Like, must have been crazy. Oh, even like the purge, like the first purge, when they were chasing that Jake. You gonna have motherfuckers like some rich Edomites trying to break in your shit. You got the artillery to get in. You know what I mean? They gonna knock your door down or some shit, pull your door off. Yeah, man. The dog for the man, he for the wait the ancient hate, man. Wait for the turn Esau up, man. He gonna turn Jacob too. You know, Jake gonna turn up too, man. So that's right. That's why Lord said gonna be perilous times, man. There's gonna be danger at every corner. You know, you gonna walk in that dog. Or you know, now you getting chased, and then you take your dog to eat it. Man, then they look at you like shit. You know what I'm saying? Get that nigga too.
Yeah, I got one. This second Ezra 15 and 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. Iron ball, yeah. Rotel. Yeah, damn.
You got everything, man. You got everything. Yeah, man. I got 3 deep freezers, man. So, that nigga, man. So blow your hands off.
We got the meat. That nigga got the meat.
Got it. That nigga got it, but cut this strap. Go see about that.
You gotta get this nigga.
He got a rose. He got a rose. His cheek freaks. Cam is a dog, man. He don't have no pit on that nigga, man. Lord, man, that's it.
All I just said is,
That's it.
he ain't gonna come back to boy, man.
That's it.
You done sold this nigga the, the stage.
He was for the kick for the appointed time.
That's it. That's
You
it.
know, it can wait for it. You know, 'cause it was surely
Surely
coming
could.
back. It's coming, man. You know, crazy times, man. It's coming, man. Things gonna increase, man. You know, evil and only evil is coming to America, man. AKA Babylon the Great. You know.
That's from the top. This second Ezra 15 and 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Perilous time, man. You know, shit finna really ramp up, man. How about something, man, for the souls and the spirit, man? That spirit created the vision, man.
That's the spirit.
Ain't having a lack of bread, man. That's gonna really turn you, man. Like that Snick commercial, not you when you hungry. No, man. Like I always say, man, Jake cook every goddamn holiday, man. No matter what it is, man. Jake cook.
Man, Jake fired the grill over. Fire came in the office.
Come on, man. And Lord, snag you niggas up, man. You know, 'cause when this traffic come, man, you niggas do, man. You know, for like scripture say, it's better to die by the sword, man, than be stricken with hunger, man. You know?
Yeah, so,
Isaiah 2 and 11 say the lofty looks of men shall be humble. And the humbleness of men shall be bowed down. And the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day. 12. Say, Isaiah 2 and 11. The lofty looks of man shall be humble. You can't take no selfie. You always said, you said,
you talking shit,
yeah.
in your stomach ground, man.
Yeah, man. You can't talk that shit when you home on Snapchat.
Out here, you laying down in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, you man, hungry as hell. Yeah, you try, yeah, that nigga trying not to think about it. You know you hungry. They say nigga bust some chips on. That way it caught the fire. Straight on it. Straight nigga some Lay's chips. Hey, but y'all trying to say though, when you say I suffered in the hunger, you know. So hey, shit, that's how the Lord gonna humble y'all niggas, man. You know, eat. Lord gonna suffer you the hunger, man. All that pride, you know what I'm saying? Put a wig on. Your real soul.
Only thing.
Yeah, you an only man.
Look at it fell off. Trying to do a holy fan.
You do this thing. You got all the ass on your shit. Sag. Got it. Oh.
And the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down, and the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day. For the day of the Lord of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty, and upon everyone that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low.
Shit. You in the worst condition that you can be in. Brown.
You a slave.
Yeah, you a slave. You want to take that, they got cigarettes all over in the street and shit. Got a damn a weed plate off in the grass, man. And you proud for, man. You in a project. You in a fucking project, man. You proud. proud, man. And you shoot each other, you got crackheads walking around, man. And you proud, man. You know, your health is, your health fate, your body fate. Jake broke his shit. Jake Jake living off a damn car, man. Jake paying a $9 car note, man. $800 car note. Can't even make rent. Your lights on. Long as on car, long as you can hit the streets and do donuts, man. You niggas proud for the shit, man. The Lord really put a humble the shit out of the nation of Israel, man. You know, you so-called black, Hispanic, little Indians, man. And you despise YAHAWASHI, you despise the word, man. The Lord gonna kill you, man. You know?
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. You know, so that's the duality of it. You know, we telling you things is really finna get bad. You know, but on the flip side, you know, the elect gonna be saved up out of it. You know, that's the beautiful thing of it. You know, what like they used to tell you in the movie, we got good news and we got bad news. You know, bad news is a lot of niggas finna die. You know, and it's finna be some crazy time. The good news is, you know, Yahweh finna send his son back, YAHAWASHI, to save the elect of the children of Israel. You know, the people on this side, the blacks, Latino, and Native Americans.
Isaiah 34:8 say, for it is the day of the Lord's vengeance, and the year of recompense for the controversy of Zion, man. That what you're living in, man. The day of the Lord's vengeance, man. The Lord can get ready to visit America, man, and open up all you fucking Americans, man. You African Americans, black women, you fucking niggas, you real niggas, you gangsters, all you shit. The Lord for to really open up, man. It ain't gonna be by way of distress, anguish, tribulation, plagues, famines. You know what I mean? Great death and mourning, discomfort. They ain't gonna have comfort. They ain't gonna have shit, man. And the Lord said he gonna confound the idols of Babylon, man. So the fuck you think? You gonna know Christianity ain't shit, man. You gonna know that bug, that Islam shit. You gonna know that same thing. I mean, you ain't no real Muslim anyway, man. You just say that shit. That shit sound like Kevin Gates and shit.
Sound like it's the way out.
Yeah.
You know, that's basically what they thinking that shit is, man. That's why they, you know, they cleaving to the rap music and shit. They think it's the way out, man.
Yeah.
Shit, that ain't gonna be your escape in the day of the Lord's wrath, man.
So, you see that your richest prophet is nothing in the day of the Lord. Look at Young Dog, man.
Yeah.
You know, that man bread it up, man. Paper right impact. You know,
That nigga had the route. He had the belt.
Yeah, man. You know, but the Lord took him out, man. You can't buy your way, you know, out of judgment from YAHAWASHI, man.
That nigga was so like that nigga was so wicked, man. That nigga talking about he gonna take your trap money and buy away in the heaven, man. He said that shit in the song, man. That nigga got what he deserved. You know, got up.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 9 and verse 12. It says, For man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net.
Went to the cricket. Went to the cricket. Hey, go get some tickets, man. He was dreaming about cookies. He got some of that cook, man. Lord, work that out, man. Cookies, man. You see your death, man. Cookies, man. It's simple, man. Like simple shit. We say they are simple. They pass on and are simple, man. Ripping fast bread. So simple as cookies got you killed. Yeah, let me simple pass on and punish ripping fast bread.
So, look, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the little power, man. You know, just like the hell was going to, he set up his day. Woke up, probably put on some Christian Louis Vuittons, a little Gucci belt, shit, you know, got fresh and shit. You know, it was the Lord set him up, you know, while he was asleep, ordered his steps, you know, just to lead him to that cookie shop, man, to get his ass blowed off, man. You know, it's the Lord, man. A man's goings are the Lord, man. You know, this power, man, that we serve, man, he don't play, man. No, he's a man, the king of terrors, man. You know, no, he don't play, man. You know, we heard this song, man, and we had to get right. You know, scared the shit out of us, man. You know, like,
Oh, yeah,
you had something.
Yeah, finish it up.
I just Ecclesiastes 9 and 12 again from the top. For man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snare, so are the sons of men snared in an evil time, when it falleth suddenly upon them. The scripture tell you that the day of the Lord so comes as thief in the night, right? You got it.
I tell you right now, nigga, talking about he control his own destiny. But you can't stay up when you sleep. You know what I'm saying? You go fall, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Your body go, you can't wake up when you want to. Like a nigga, you can't wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning. You gotta set an alarm. You know what I'm saying? And that's even how I smell outside. It's still on him because he might make you sleep through that shit. It's like you to flip over an alarm. Woke up late for work. You may need to hit my alarm go off. Okay.
Zechariah, Zephaniah, chapter 1 and verse 18 says, neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath.
That's like go back to what I was saying. You can't pay them damn dogs. You know, Gurkha troop. When you UN troops come in, I'm trying to get their ass US dollars. But them motherfuckers on a mission.
Like, I got this paper wrap chain. I got this paper wrap chain. Hell no.
Come on, man.
Real.
At the time of trouble, man, you ain't gonna be able to escape. Only Yahawah can get you out of the time of trouble. But you say the name of the Lord is a strong tower. Well, you run to a tower for refuge, man. The Lord is my shepherd; I shall not want. Come on, man. You ain't got no fucking money. If money your shepherd, you gonna die. Real talk, you got your faith in money. You got a damn 501k, 401k. You know what I'm saying? Or you trying to open up a business, nigga? You trusting that money, you gonna die, man. Ain't no hope for you, man. Then when the money gone, that's your salvation because you niggas trust, you got your faith in money. You want to get rich, thinking that shit gonna bring you some type of peace and happiness.
Like you can't serve two masters.
That's it.
You know, when you gonna love one and despise the other, you know. And that's what our people do. That's what Jake do, man. You know, they love money, man. You know, and hate YAHAWASHI, man. You know, these niggas rather celebrate Christmas, Thanksgiving, you know, opposed to doing what the Lord said. But the Lord, man, he's so cool, he already keeps doing. We know that they honor him with their lips, with their heart. It's far from it, you know. Jake love with their lips, man. You ask him to take you love the Lord. Oh, yes, I love him. I love him. You know, but you wicked as hell, man. You know, refuse to repent. You eating a goddamn pork chop. You know, but our people, they don't know the Lord, man.
You know that money bring pride. You know, you get a nigga out of their bills, get a nigga out of debt. They gonna, man, thank you, man, thank you. Hey, man, you know, it's all our love, man. You know what I mean? You know, them real niggas do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They take all the glory. Jake just want that motherfucker. They just want glory, man. They want to be glorified rather than, hey, man, call on y'all myself. I ain't never been a humble rich nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? He do some shit just out of the kindness of his heart. You know what I'm saying? They gonna always bring it up, man. They gotta fed. They pass out turkey, man. I gotta pass out turkey, man. Look what I did for the neighborhood, man.
Oh, he video on it. Hey, I'm out here passing out turkeys.
Don't get your turkey. We on 3rd Avenue South, right in front of the Wendy's. You know what I'm saying? They already gotta record some shit, man. He even feeding some stuff that feeding the homeless, man. What we gotta see that for?
What it said in the scripture that in the last day they shall be lovers of themselves.
Yeah.
Love themselves. Love to put the shine on themselves instead of YAHAWASHI.
They like Esau. They just like Esau.
Yeah.
Want to set themselves up.
So,
I say,
yeah.
I came and got you with a nigga trying to kill you. Crazy shit. I bust that fire. So them niggas ain't shoot back. I shot Jake. Then he get killed.
I put these niggas on.
Yeah, man. Come on, man.
This Matthew 10 and verse 39 says, he that findeth his life shall lose it. He that loses his life for my sake shall find it. So yeah, you know, especially to goddamn rappers, man. Like Dolph, man, they got their portion on this side, man. You know, so therefore they're gonna lose it, man, especially if they're the Lord's rap, man. Your money ain't gonna save you in that day, man. Can't nothing get you out of the, you know, the wrath of the Lord, man. What the Lord has set for Babylon the Great, man. And if you hear you dwell in the land, you're gonna get caught up. No point blank period, man. You know.
This Zechariah, talking about the day of the Lord coming on Jakes, man. This Zechariah 14 and verse 1, it says, behold, the day of YAHAWASHI cometh, and your spoil shall be divided in the midst of you. For I will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle, and Jerusalem is a people for us a place. Talking about you so-called black, Hispanic, Native Americans, you children of Israel. Against Jerusalem to battle, and the city shall be taken, and the houses rifled, and the women ravished, man. These women gonna get raped out here, man. Eve, one of the rebellious, man. They'll get taken by the troops, man. It says, and the women ravished, and half of the city shall go forth into captivity, and the residue of the people shall not be cut off from that city. See, that's so FEMA camps, man. They could be kicking those, grabbing Eve, their children, man, grabbing Jacob, putting them on buses, shipping them to FEMA camps, man. That's coming, man. You know, all because of that pride.
Let's keep them blind to what's not to come. They got that pride again. Lord hate pride, man.
Second Ezra chapter 8 and verse 51, verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them, and the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. But you know, they can't go to show, man, what you think gonna happen to you? You know what I'm saying? You amped up, man. You amped up in pride, man. And the Lord gonna visit you, man. You know, and your ears shut. You can't even fucking see what's in plain sight, man. You know, because it's just like, man, just like going back to them rappers, man. They amped up in pride, man. And, you know, Jake walk out to the ways of them niggas, man, because them your kings, man. You know, and them niggas really, they not honorable men, because they lead you to death, man. You know, because and then you gonna die because you want to be a rapper. You want money. Ultimately, and Jake don't want money for the right thing. You want money so you can buy a pound, buy more guns, get you a chain, get you a house and a car, and tell a nigga they need to catch up. Man, that shit all really for vainglory. They love vanity, man. You know?
Also, that press E,
Yeah,
you know, that press E garbage in,
yeah.
you know, many men, you know, have ran out of their wits for a woman. You know, Jake can go out there sell all that dope, you know, just to run and bow down before Eve, man.
Get on your fucking knees. Yeah, man. You got on your knees. You put a ring on your feet, man. You gone, man.
Eve want to trap, nigga. So niggas go out and be a trap nigga.
You want to rap, nigga? Jake in the studio, man. Yep. You want to buff, nigga? You see Jake got a meal plan, man.
Yeah. He say, I like bad boys. They go out there blowing nigga ass out. You know, just tell Eve, I'm bad. I killed that nigga. Yeah, man. Yeah. This is the book. But 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. All right. You know, what's that noise gonna come from? You know, them ICBM missiles. You know, that's what's gonna bring that boom, that sonic boom. You know? And it says, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. You know what's gonna do that? The heat out there, the radiation out the thermonuclear missiles, man. You know, reading on, the earth also in the work therein shall be burned up. You know, what's gonna do that? Again, the missiles, man. You know, gonna melt with fervent heat, man. You know, that's what the Lord, you know, the sword, you know, that the Lord is prepared for this place, man. Babylon the Great, aka America, man. 200 million, what's it, 200,000, you know, ICBM missiles, man. You know, this place gonna be a desert, man. This place gonna be a wasteland, man. You know, just like he did Egypt. You know, it's what he finna bring the spiritual Egypt, man. You know, and at the same time, you know, when them missiles shot out, you know, them chariots gonna pop up on the scene, you know, and deliver the elect of the children of Israel, the ones that repent and turn back to the power. YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. You know, that was it.
This is the book of Lord. This is the book of Jeremiah 49 and verse 13. For I have sworn by myself, saith Yahweh Shai, that Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste. I have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent unto the heathen, saying, gather ye together and come against her, and rise up to the battle. For lo, I will make you small among the heathen, and despised among men. Your terribleness have deceived.
You know, they speaking against what America, you know what I'm saying, doing with the what Joe Biden doing with the oil and shit. You know, all these nations, they really, you can see the spirit, it's a build-up, man. You can see the build-up happen with these nations. The Lord stirring up these nations to ultimately come against America, man. You got it?
Jeremiah 49 and verse 15 again from the top. For lo, I will make you small among the heathen, and despised among men. Your terribleness have deceived you, and the pride of your heart, and the pride of your heart, O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
It's hard to see you, man. You forgot that you was a cat. You forgot you was a Flintstone, man. You was a Flintstone before you was an American, man, or a Russian. You know, Italian. You know what I mean? You was a Flintstone, man. You was a cat. Oh, you got it. Yeah, you was a damn Neanderthal, man. But now you think that because you the Lord, hey, because the Lord ultimately gave that nigga his portion, man. But he boasts himself up in the portion that the Lord gave him, man. Like if I break bread with you, you trying to act richer than me. I think, you know what I'm saying? I go goddamn, I rent a yacht, you went and bought one. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you think you can do it? You know, I gave you your portion. You got it.
So I gave him we saw the portion. In fact, it's the earth.
He happy with that shit, man.
Jeremiah 49 and verse, I'm continuing on, it says, O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, that holdest the height of the hill, though you shouldest make your nest as high as the eagle, I will bring you down from thence, saith the Lord.
Or the host of heaven, man, which gonna be led by way of those missions, man, and the angels coming with the chariots, the sapling niggas, man. The chariots don't add to the pot, man. You know, talking YAHAWASHI, man. YAHAWASHI, man. You know, the King of Kings, man. He said on this head is many crowns. Fuck Esau think he is though, man. Nigga, they got a damn space for it. Is it on the
It says, also Edom shall be a desolation. Everyone that goeth by it shall be astonished.
Edom will be a desolation, man. That's America, man. America will be a desolation of the earth, man. You know. Yeah.
And shall hiss at all the plagues thereof, as in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah, and in the neighbor cities thereof, saith YAHAWASHI, no man shall abide